Fantasy football players in dynasty leagues always pay close attention to the NFL draft. Hey, we got to get to know these rookies. That's why we're talking with senior fantasy analyst Michael Fabiano. And Fabs, let's start off with the running backs. Now, keep in mind, they might not have an instant impact as rookies, but dynasty leagues, we don't care. We have them for their whole careers. And that's why we need to know the players that might not have that phenomenal rookie season, but may play really well year 2, 3, and beyond.
Yeah, and we'll start off with the running back position in Javonte Williams in Denver. Melvin Gordon's going to be the starter, folks. Williams could end up being in a committee, though, with the veteran who's 28 and in his last year of his contract with the Denver Broncos, which means what? Well, Williams might make a rookie impact maybe in the second half, but in 2022, giddy up because he is going to be the featured back for the Broncos. This guy could end up being a top 10 fantasy running back for a long time. So he's going to be a popular dynasty pick. And so will Trey Sermon. Now, Sermon might not make a huge impact as a rookie. The Niners backfield is a bit crowded. You got Raheem Mostert, the projected starter. You've got Jeff Wilson Jr. You've got Wayne Gallman. Here's the thing. All these guys could be gone in 2022. What does that mean? Well, Sermon could be the favorite to start for the Niners after just one NFL season. And if we've learned anything about Kyle Shanahan, we know that his offense is very running back friendly. And I think Sermon is going to be the second Niners running back selected in redrafts in 2021 behind Raheem Mostert. A lot of people love this kid, love his potential. I'm not sure that impact's going to come in year 1 unless there's injuries, which is possible. But in year 2, Trey Sermon could be the starter in San Francisco.
And we've seen the Niners running backs, anyone in their backfield can have really big fantasy days. It's just a matter of who's getting the ball in that committee. Let's move over to wide receivers because there's a handful here that you really like, maybe not necessarily in 2021, but 2022 and beyond.
So let's start with Jaylen Waddle. And he's going to get drafted across the board in redrafts, but I don't think he's more than a wide receiver 4 type. All right, the Dolphins have a lot of mouths to feed. Let's not forget, you've got Devontae Parker, you've got Will Fuller, Preston Williams, Mike Gesicki. They drafted Hunter Long, Myles Gaskin out of the backfield. So I don't know that Waddle's going to make a huge impact as a rookie. But keep in mind, Will Fuller only signed a 1-year deal. Preston Williams is in a contract year. And that one full season playing with Tua Tagovailoa, his former quarterback at Alabama, is going to do very, very good things for Jaylen Waddle moving forward year 2, year 3, and beyond. I think he'll be a bigger target for the Dolphins as an NFL sophomore. In New York, in the same division, let's go to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore could actually make a decent impact this year if the Jets release Jamison Crowder, and that could be within the realm of possibility because what is Elijah Moore? A slot receiver. He's the future. He's been drafted by this regime. So Crowder may be a free agent here sooner rather than later. If that's the case, Moore's going to be drafted in redrafts, but I still don't see him making a huge impact until year 2 or year 3, especially with a rookie quarterback in Zach Wilson under center. And then Josh Palmer. Not a lot of talk about him, but the LA Chargers could be grooming him to be the new Mike Williams. Mike Williams is in the final year of his contract. So is Tyron Johnson and Jalen Guyton. So this could be a move where Palmer doesn't do much in his rookie campaign, but if the Los Angeles Chargers decide, well, Mike Williams is going to be off of our radar in 2022, well, Palmer could be a starting wide receiver. And oh, by the way, Bill, that quarterback in Los Angeles, Justin Herbert, you may have heard of him. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's amazing because all 3 of these quarterbacks or all 3 of these receivers you mentioned all either have a rookie or second-year quarterback. So we'll see these receivers continue to mature and develop with the quarterbacks that are going to be passing them the football. That's something that we really like, especially for dynasty leagues. Fabs, I know you have plenty more rookie fantasy football content from Sports Illustrated. Check it all out. Go to si.com/fantasy.